Donald Trump says he wants Bagram Air Base back in Afghanistan. But here's the real question: could this Cold War-era fortress actually help America counter China today, or would it drag the US back into another endless war? What Trump says. Trump calls Bagram the world's strongest air base, and insists that abandoning it in 2021 was a terrible mistake. His argument: the base sits less than 500 miles from China, close enough to monitor Beijing's nuclear sites. Trump's team also sees it as a launchpad for surveillance, a way to exploit Afghanistan's rare earth minerals, and even as a new counterterrorism hub against ISIS. The history and symbolism. For 2 decades, Bagram was the beating heart of America's war in Afghanistan. A city-sized fortress with 2 massive runways, it supported thousands of troops, drones, and heavy bombers. But when the US left overnight in July 2021, the Taliban swept in, freeing prisoners, parading captured US equipment, and turning Bagram into a trophy of victory. To retake it now would mean confronting the Taliban head-on. The reality check. Today, the airfield looks intact from space, but its radar, fuel pipelines, and control towers are likely dead. More importantly, the Taliban have ruled out any US return. Experts warn that holding Bagram again would require thousands of American troops, air defenses, and constant resupply convoys through hostile territory. In other words, it wouldn't be a reactivation. It would be a reinvasion. Shift in US strategy. And here's the bigger problem: the US military doesn't even fight wars this way anymore. The Air Force says massive fixed bases like Bagram are easy targets for China's long-range missiles. Instead, America is shifting to agile combat employment, smaller, mobile, unpredictable bases spread across allies in the Pacific. Plus, surveillance of China today relies on satellites, cyber tools, and drones, not vulnerable forward bases. So, Trump may see Bagram as a symbol of American strength, but in reality, retaking it could mean war with the Taliban, while offering little advantage against China. That raises the question: is Trump's push about strategy, or about symbolism? What do you think? Should the US fight to reclaim Bagram, or is it a battlefield relic best left in the past? Tell me in the comments.